everyone. I'm Jessica Schumacher from Canadian Mental Health Association. I run the YouthTALK program through that organization, and it's all about raising awareness and educating peers and youth about mental health and wellness. This includes resilience, coping strategies, resources, stigma reduction, and so much more. You may have seen me around some of your schools. I have delivered in-class presentations, had a booth with more information and resources, done some lunch and learns, and even been around running different activities and projects all about mental health and wellness. So right now what I've done is created some short video clips for you. They will not be long, so hopefully you are a little bit engaged, and they're going to be providing you with some information on how to help you support your mental health with this during this time, and as well providing some good strategies for coping, grounding techniques, and a little bit more to help you be active and taking a role in your own mental health while you're also navigating these new waters and learning how to incorporate schooling now from home as well. So this first video is all about just kind of helping you understand that it's okay to be stressed out. And it's helping you with a little bit of those feelings of anxiety that you may be feeling during this time. Anxiety is our body's normal response to a perceived threat or to important events. I think the situation that we're in definitely calls for our body to have these responses and to have these feelings of worry, unease, and tension in this moment. And you know what? If you're feeling any of these feelings, that's okay. It is normal, right? And it's a different time for everyone. Do you think that your teachers are 100% okay delivering all this material and educating you from their home as well? No. Do you think your parents are feeling perfect right now and all on top of things when they're navigating working from home or maybe not working at all at this time? Definitely not. Even for myself, I would much rather be delivering a presentation in person than talking to a video, because some things make us a little bit uncomfortable. And that's all right. Everyone right now is having some sort of difficulties, and there are challenges that we might be struggling with. But it's a matter of knowing that we're in this together, and we need to find out what will help us and keep us motivated to keep going. So one thing really that's important to note, kind of the first thing to figure out, is what is your motivation for working from home? What do you really want to get out of what your teachers are providing you? Do you want to graduate? Do you need this mark to get into college or university? Do you want a great mark in a specific subject? Do you want to just get by and pass to make sure that you are in the same class with the same group of friends that you had the previous year when we're back in the classroom? Whatever that may be, you just kind of have to figure out what's important to you right now, and that's going to be your drive for success and to keep going through this time. Instead of saying, you know what, I don't care, I'm done, forget it. I'm going to give up and not do any of the work, right? We need to make sure that when we do come back, we come back and we'll be able to a little bit pick up where we left off. I know it's going to be very difficult and there are a lot of changes with that, but if you have some drive and reasoning for learning from home, then that will be the same in the classroom as well. You know what? If it helps for you, write a list of those things that are important. Write a list of why you want to learn from home and what's really important to you. Share that with someone. The more that we share with others, the more inclined we are to actually follow through and do that for ourselves too. So when we have all that figured out, we need to be realistic about our time, our means, what we have from home, and what we can do. Do not try to push it and accomplish everything right in one go. Don't try to be 100% and make sure that you're doing like 8 hours of schoolwork in a day. That may not be realistic for this time, and that's okay. It's going to look different than the routine that you had at school and everything that was in place. So just getting through with what you have is awesome. Set the small goals and then work towards those. And then definitely remember to reward yourself. And maybe not say, okay, I got up, I'm going to reward myself by not doing work, but saying, okay, I've set my small goals, or I've accomplished one thing that I want to do for today, and that's awesome. That's great. The more that you build yourself up and feel positive about what you're doing, then you're going to want to follow through, and the better mental health you're going to have and good space that you'll be in as well too. If you are feeling uneasy or anxious about anything, then just stop. Take a pause, take a breather for the moment, and actually do a breathing exercise or activity. We have right here our breathing square, which some of you may have seen before. And it's just following a little bit of instructions. You just want to breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out through your mouth for 4 seconds, and then hold that for 4 seconds as well. There are a lot more breathing activities and strategies that we can help you with over the course of these videos. I'll be introducing new ones. But if breathing isn't something that you think is going to work for you, or you think it's ridiculous, okay, oh right, that's not going to help me be calm, we do have grounding activities and techniques too. So this first tip is the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding activity, if you have heard of that before. And that's to kind of help you relax, take a breather for the moment, spend at least 2 minutes really focusing on something else to help you back into this calm, collected state where then you think, okay, I'm ready to help or ready to move on with whatever's coming up next. So with this, it's looking around the room and finding 5 things that you could see, 4 things that you could touch, 3 things that you could hear, 2 things you could smell, and 1 thing that you could taste, or 1 really good thing that you like about yourself too. So that'll help you feel connected with your body and all the senses and your surroundings and take that moment. Some of these techniques aren't going to work for others because there might be a lot more going on and you may need some outside help and support. And that's all right. So talk to your parents or guardians. Reach out to your teachers. They are there for you and willing and want to help to see you succeed. We also have great resources on our Here for Help website with CMHA. So here and then the letter 4, help.ca. There's a lot of resources strictly provided for youth. Kids Help Phone, jack.org is really awesome. We also still have our Here 24/7 number. You know, that number that you can call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for anything. If you're in crisis, if you just need some advice or guidance or some more services in your area. So that works really well for CMHA Waterloo-Wellington. CMHA Peel and Dufferin, they have their own crisis 24/7 line, and that number is 1-888-811-2222. So that's if you need some extra help and support. As for now, hopefully this is helping you just realize that you're not alone. There are youth that we are hearing from that are going through the same things as you and in the same boats, trying to navigate all these new waters. And I'm going to be getting information from them and pulling everything together with a lot more resources for you in the next clips to come. I know this clip might have seemed a little bit longer. The other ones will definitely be shorter, right to the point, and helping you with a lot more information and guidance as you're on this kind of new journey. So I hope that you're getting something out of this. I hope that you do follow along with me in other videos, and good luck with everything you're doing. Thanks for listening and have an awesome day.